Hey, we're back. Let's go and proceed on with the quest, shall we? Hey, little girl. Why do you have this exclamation mark up at your head, eh? You might want to get checked out, eh? Chasing Lulu. Is that the cat? Yes, I have no. He's my uncle. And he is not sleeping on the streets. That's rude. He is getting in touch with his inner nature. You heard here first, cats don't like liquor. How irresponsible. Curious. That timing is a little convenient. Okay. That seems to be a clue for our next adventure. Converse with a drunk man. Elisa, don't ask that question. When you're talking about drunks, the question shouldn't be how much he put down, but rather how much has he brought back up. I ain't got no home. My home is this bottle. I used to live on this little ship in a tiny little bottle. And my wife was a mermaid. She was no good at cooking. Oh. You're a park ranger. Seems pretty proud of being a park ranger. Okay, tell me more. Who is this he? Oh. Well, Laura, I think it's pretty clear that in these provinces, people don't operate on fairness. What? So they replaced them with a bunch of kids. Oh, I see how this is. They're using the nature park as an attic. Man, kids these days. They can't even tell where the storage is. Like, do you know where the self-storage unit is? I don't know. That place, look, with all the trees seems to be it. Okay, well, I ain't gonna argue with that. Just want to do my job. Alright. I think our course is very clear. And did I do good? Oh, Laura. She's so good. The thing I do like about this unit is that nobody is actually clueless. You know, everyone's kind of pitching in to solve the crime, if you will. There's always a tendency when you have, you know, a group of people in a game like this, that one guy ends up being the leader and everybody's like, hey, what do you think about this? And then the one guy is like, oh, you know what? let's do it this way. It's like, wow, I didn't think you could do it that way. You're so smart. Well, nobody actually says it that way, but you know what I mean. In this game so far, they have made a pretty concerted choice of...
We should take a right here to reach the nature park.
Thanks, Laura.
Right, let's go.
Right, let's go, yes? They made a pretty concerted effort to, you know, have the entire group as a unit. We'll fight a couple of these guys.
Let's get him.
Because we do need to rebuild some of our CP. Remember, I had to actually go
It's my turn.
fight the Zordar first.
Go!
Yay!
I'll pick you up.
Right.
Okay. Not gonna spend too much time here.
Evil will fall before my blade.
I can never... I can never get over her invisible scabbard. Excuse us. Oh, he's a slow one. Actually, you know what? The enemy is actually over there. So let's go... Beep. That's what I get. That's what I get. This guy seems confused. No, he's not confused anymore. Alright, and then we'll have this wolf. This is bad news. See if I can do this correctly for once. Great.
Now's our chance. We can do this. My turn.
I think some of these enemies, if I use Laura on the field, I might be able to just hit them heads on and they still get staggered.
All right, let's do this.
I'm not sure what exactly the rule was, and I don't know if that's affected by her stats. The only thing I know... Actually, you know what? Let's do this.
Hang in there.
You have my thanks.
Her job is the battery.
Of course.
Okay. I like that. That's respectable damage. Oh, I shoot. Oh,
My turn.
didn't even notice I had a 0 arch turn. What a waste.
Go.
Okay, let's see. Laura gets another turn before any of this happens. So what I might do is to chip 2 of them down. Okay.
Right.
They're doing quite a bit of damage now. Is it because of level up?
I'll pick you up.
My turn.
So this should kill both of them and then gets her CP back. Perfect.
You still have a lot of training to do.
Not completely back. I think I still need to conserve a little bit, but it's better than nothing. I want to have... Well, I want her to have enough so that I can S-craft anytime I want. Because, you know, I always had a tendency in these games to not use the S-craft as much as I possibly can. Not sure how that sentence works. But right now, in this difficulty, I feel like if I don't use S-craft, I'm going to be in trouble. So this guy...
This looks tough. Careful.
This guy's a little bit difficult, if I remember the first time we fought him. He does arts. But he's not... Okay. He's not particularly strong to delay, which makes me question that assessment of him being difficult.
Here we go. All right, let's do this.
Of course, I sent Laura up there by herself,
Give it up, everyone.
so hopefully we don't take an AoE attack. I'm not ready yet. Okay, good. That's what I hoped he would do. He's very fast. Not a big fan of this. Let's check something real quick. Weak to fire. Fire arts. I don't got no fire arts, unfortunately. Are you weak to water by any chance? No, hold on. Aqua bleed. Let's see. Not weak to water. Not a fan. He's doing a little more damage than I want, so I want to make sure Laura is buffed up. She doesn't have a defense buff. That's the reason why. Okay, now we can do this.
There.
infinite delay. Wait, he I was like, wait, he healed. Oh, wait, no, he didn't. Do you have? He doesn't have defense down. So I need to get that applied on him, if possible. Let's see if this works. Okay, it does work.
Right.
There it is. It's only one turn though. A 0 art turn. I could heal. I don't have anything strong enough. I could buff though. That might be a better way to do this. But I want to save Elliot's turn because he's going to be, I have a feeling, doing most of the damage in this. So let me use Elisa as a healer for now.
You have my thanks. Right.
Okay, and you're here to mess things up. But you only have one spell. Well, let's do this first then.
Enemy attack patterns.
This gives you a better chance to crit him.
Analysis complete.
Or unbalance him, I guess. Alright, what do you got? That's the best you can do.
There.
I can do this.
That's not how I envisioned that to go, but that's okay. I should be able to get... Oh no, that's a mistake.
Go.
That's okay. Damage is damage, I'll take it. 85.
Of course.
85.
Here we go.
Waiting for my chance here. Is this my chance? I'm gonna refresh this buff.
Let's do this.
Leave it to me.
And then... go ahead and use it.
Behold, my most powerful strike. Radiant Blade.
Was thinking about having Elisa put Forte on her, but I don't actually know if those two will stack. Okay, that's a decent amount of damage. And I don't like this, so I'm actually gonna be conservative here. Then resounding beat these guys.
Give it up, everyone.
It's my turn.
This doesn't gain me a whole lot. You know, I can't attack him, but and I'll get a follow-up. I guess I'll do it.
Go.
Just to
I'll take you up.
farm a little bit of, you know, score points. Oh, that's not good. Wow, he survived.
I can do this.
Not sure how he did it, but good job, Elliot.
Here we go.
Not sure if anybody else would have survived that,
There.
because I think most of us have pretty low art defense.
Thanks.
Alright.
Right.
Finally, find out how much damage you can do with this. Don't kill him, please. Nope. Not it.
Right. Huh?
It's my turn.
Really not. Don't think I think I should be okay without him. Actually, you know what? It does stack because look at Ring. So he has 2 stacks on his whatever thing you call it.
Everyone, we're retreating.
No, that's not what I wanted to do. What I wanted to do... What am I... Oh, gosh. Blind right now. Laura needs to have more CP. The reason is there's some crit turns coming up.
Hang in there.
I want her to get to 100.
You have my thanks.
Go.
Not sure if this is worthwhile right now. See if I can manage this a little bit better. Alright, so this is not too bad. I think if everybody else gets a turn, then all of the crit turns belongs to us. And since Elliot cannot do damage, he's actually a little more resistant to art than I had imagined. We'll use him to heal. Who needs healing? Nobody, actually. What I could do is I could double buff everyone, because they're about to wear off. I can buff myself. Well, that's kind of useless. I wanted him to do a little more damage, but he really can't do a whole lot right now. Not sure what I want to do. Not worthwhile to do an art because it's only doing like 200 damage.
I
Alright,
think we better run.
I keep... Oh my goodness. Stop doing that. Well, let's do this.
Keep it up, everyone.
These guys will both have double buff defense for a little bit. We'll use the most basic of attacks to ensure that we get all the crit turns and not him. Alright, perfect. Exactly what I wanted. How unfortunate I couldn't get
My turn.
quite enough to do, you know, the S-crap on a crit turn, but this is fine. I'll take it.
There. Now's a chance.
An opening!
Like that.
Of course.
I guess I'll find out how much this will do. Alright, not too bad. Was expecting quite a bit worse than that, but I'm glad that that turned out to be a wrong assessment. I don't really know what to do with you. Elliot, what do I do with you? I don't want to use Blue Lullaby because it gets him too close. I can continuously resounding beat. That seems kind of a waste of time. He's also burning now. Well, you know what? Let's actually do a little bit of damage. It's better than nothing, I think. Oh, goodness. Wow, these days.
Activate.
Right. Go.
I'll take you up.
I know it does absolutely nothing. That burn's quite effective. I want to see if I can do it again.
Here we go.
I don't actually know how I managed to get that burn on him, by the way. It's a mystery.
There.
This boss is not too bad so far. Are you dead?
It's my turn.
Nice miss.
Right.
10 out of 10. I mean...
Go.
Okay, how much damage? 177. Is there some way for me to do a lot of damage so I get a... overkill? I guess I can't. Let's just do it normally. Dead.
That's the power of the 8 leaves.
Not as much I was hoping for, but I'll take it.
Nicely done.
Thank you.
All right.
Not bad.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What did I get? Nothing for now. I hope I get a token of appreciation from these boxes. Ah, thanks. Very relaxed. Where's my reviving bomb, damn it? I want to fight this bird. I'm kind of pissed right now.
Now's our chance.
My turn.
Right.
That's what am I doing? Everything's coming apart at the seam right now. The reason I wanted to do this fight was because I wanted to do this.
Hang in there.
You're right, my thing. Thanks.
But I completely forgot about it. Why did I forget about it, you ask? Because I'm old and comatose. Half the time.
Hey.
The other half the time, I'm a real human boy. I mean, we're here already, so what's the point? Die for me!
Of course.
That's a fantastic outcome. Wake up!
You still have a lot of training to do.
Actually, I know, if somebody's sleeping and you hit him, does that increase your chance to crit? I don't actually know if that works. Well, anyway, nature park time. Let's go park in the nature.
Come on then. I can do this.
Can I flee? 60%. Don't like any of this. Why did I even get into this fight? It's because I'm lazy and I refuse to run past somebody. Can I get both? I want to delay these guys. They're gonna kill me.
Go.
Can I get both of them? Come on. Both of them. A little more. Tiny little nudge. Yes!
There! Go!
An opening!
My turn.
Oh yeah. Everything's coming up Millhouse.
I've got you.
You're not allowed to hit the
I
boy.
can do this. Fire!
Don't you see all the other healthy young adults here? Why'd you go pick on the boy?
You still have a lot of training to do.
Yeah, I agree with her. That's how I feel about that. Alright, we're gonna sneak past this dude because he's guarding the chest. I mean the crate very, very carefully. With his life, you could call. All the way down up there. Is there a... God damn it. I get there. A little bit worried because last couple of semi-bosses I guess we fought were pretty easy. And I was expecting a little bit more. Which could only mean that whatever's coming up next is going to be a nightmare. I don't think I'm over-leveled or anything. Hey guys.
Erebonia Nature Park, huh? Sounds less.
Yeah, it really does feel a little out of place sitting smack dab in the middle of farmland as far as the eye can see.
It may have had some religious significance in ages past.
How did you come up? Okay, I won't ask.
Perhaps it was a place where the animists of ancient times chose to enshrine the spirits of the forest.
Or enslave the spirits of the forest.
There's a place much like that in my hometown.
Oh? Is it some sort of a conspiracy?
Yeah, there's one in mine too.
Oh, everybody's being infiltrated.
That park ranger made it sound like there would be people here. If they really are the culprits, maybe they've run away already?
It's okay.
This woodland is too dense to reliably intuit whether anyone awaits within.
I like how the localization is trying to make Laura sound like sophisticated by using slightly less common phrasing and words. I mean, not intuit is not a uncommon
what's
word,
this?
but nobody actually uses it in normal speech.
It's
It's your birthday gift, Alisa.
A bracelet?
Yeah, that's the same bracelet that Marco,
How did a bracelet come to be in a
Oh
place
my
such as
goodness,
this?
guys, come on now, you're killing me.
Just as I thought. This bracelet has the same design on it as the ones that the merchant from the capital was planning on selling.
Really?
No,
you're sure?
no.
Positive. There's not a doubt in my mind that it was designed by the same person. Care to give a second opinion on that, Laura?
Did you do this?
I'm hardly qualified to weigh in on recent trends. But there do seem to be a number of similarities between this bracelet and the merchant's goods.
So the fact that it's here means...
The world is round.
Yeah. It's extremely likely the culprits we're looking for are inside this park.
And they're actually trees or ants.
Sure seems that way to me.
That's not a gulp sound.
It only opens from the inside.
It's a padlock on one side and a toilet paper roll on the other side.
I suppose that leaves us little choice.
Violence! Time for ultra violence!
Are you going to destroy it?
Will you be able to...
The lock seems quite solid, but my sword should be strong enough to...
Well, she does have Earth Shatter.
Wait. I'll do it.
One must use diplomatic means before
I can get
violence.
it done more quietly.
Laura. I'll see you deliver that line through broken teeth.
Oh?
Really?
What are you going to do?
I'm going to convince him to join our society. of the Magnificent Seven and the toilet paper roll.
The 8 Leaves One Blade School's 4th form, Autumn Leaf Cutter.
That's not an autumn leaf ring. Did you do anything?
Seriously?
Wow, you cut it right in two.
I did, thankfully.
I'm surprised myself, in fact.
Spectacular. It's an honor bearing witness to one of the skills of the 8 Leaves
No,
School.
come on, Laura. You're just being overbearing right now.
I'm still more or less a beginner.
Hey, if that's beginner, I don't want to see what an advanced looks like.
Anyway, we don't have much time left. Let's head inside and see if we can find them.
Right.
Actually, we've
We
seen
need to
plenty
find them before the sun starts to set.
of advanced users of the 8 Leaf School, including one of my favorite characters.
Looks
The
like we
entire
can still
series.
make it after all.
Excellent. Come then, we must make haste.
So the difference, between the way that they made, chess. They made Laura in the original game, the Japanese vocals, and the one here is that in the Japanese vocals, they gave her a much more masculine sounding way of speaking. So she uses a lot of words that, generally are used by males in Japan. It's actually not that uncommon of a thing. There are,
There's tons of little stone monuments in here.
there's our graves,
Yeah. What do you think they're supposed to be?
dead people.
I imagine they were made by the animists in this province.
Okay, got it. Let me use it, damn it. So the thing about, Japanese voice acting is that they are very good. Like, they are definitely professionals, but they have this tendency of being, how should I say it, grouped into various tropes or categories or genres. So like, for example, you would have the female knight. What a female knight looks like, well, what she sounds like. Well, she would speak
Now's our chance.
in a slightly archaic
Here we go!
and some sort of very masculine way of speaking. And then she would have a certain kind of voice. Or, for example, if somebody's coming from a rich family, or if somebody's kind of a ditz. So no matter where you go, it always sounds sort of the same. The voice actor, voice actress will be different. But the type of character, usually depends on how they would sound.
I can do this.
So if you heard a lot of them, they
My turn.
you get kind of a lot of repetitions.
You still have a lot of training.
So
to
she in Laura in the Japanese voice is basically essentially the classic female knight. In the English version, they made her kind of sort of a I don't know, it's like a weird mix between like a somewhat anachronistic lady knight type of thing, but then also they gave her kind of like a sexy voice. So I don't really know how to think about that. Oh my goodness. Like, you need to get that checked out, It's not healthy. Come on, turn around. Oh no! I forgot to swing my sword.
Here we go!
Oh, this is not gonna be good.
Alright,
Alright,
do this!
that's fine. We got this.
Leave it to me. Of course.
I'll make you pay, damn it! Oh, poor miss. Ow.
It's my turn.
Rude. Blade horn. What? She's not that useful in attacking. Oh, goodness. Have mercy on my soul. This is gonna be a real fight.
Give it up, everyone!
Nice miss.
I can do this.
Why is your turn again? I don't want it to be your turn. Anyone but you.
Go!
I'll bet you up!
She sure showed me about this. Come on, attack ring. Thank you.
Go!
Now you're all dead.
My turn.
ever closer. Okay, Elliot, let's finish him off. No, he cannot. He also cannot make...
I can do
Well,
this.
he did well.
Here we go.
It's kind of actually a mistake. Well, you know what? I'm not gonna worry too much about this.
My turn.
We're just gonna take one at a time.
Off guard.
It does seem like you're critting sleeping enemies a lot more.
Your swordsmanship gets better with every battle.
Well, I've got a way to go to get to your level.
So that's good to know. Didn't actually even know that. I played this game the entire time and watched it through a second time. I didn't know about this. Anyway, we'll go ahead and end this episode here. Next time, I think we'll just go take it all the way to the end of this section and then see what happens. Whether we can find those culprits or not. Thanks for watching. See you next time.